YOLO everybody, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and today I've got a 102 kill gameplay. In fact, this being my first ever 100 plus, this is a really old gameplay, but I still hope you guys do enjoy. But today, of course, I've got another Father Sunday on, my dad, of course, being my dual commentary, I guess. So, Dad, introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, and I've really enjoyed being on your show, I guess, your channel, recently. You know, we've had the vlog, we've had several school stories, getting a lot of good response from that, so I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah.
And you've convinced me, despite my better judgment, to tell this story that I thought I would never, ever tell.
Yeah, it's a bit of a doozy of a story, but I think my dad feels this way too. We wanted to thank you guys so much for getting all these likes. I mean, getting all these likes. He loves reading the comments. He has it set on his phone, so every time I get a comment, he gets an alert. So it's really cool, guys. I mean, if you guys want to spam those comments down below, just so you can spam him, you know, I think that'd be pretty cool. But
you get me in trouble at work with my wife. I never put my phone down. I'm always smiling because these guys are making these silly comments. So
yeah,
it is quite nice to hear about.
Yeah.
But okay, you've convinced me that our old neighbor does not watch YouTube.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be able to find out about this.
No, she's like 70-something years old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's 70-year-olds that watch YouTube, but not
your channel.
Yeah, exactly. Not many Black Ops 2 gameplays. So
can you imagine?
Exactly.
All right. So our old neighbor, her name is Mrs. Timer. She was a bunny collector.
Yeah.
Well,
not a collector.
Not a collector. She didn't collect rabbit's feet. She collected the actual bunnies. I mean, they had
they were alive and all, but
yeah, the cuddly, fluffy bunnies, the big ones, the floppy-eared ones. Yeah, all different colors, all different kinds of things, and she kept them in her backyard.
It was a bit, yeah.
And she lived next door to us, and we had a dog. He was quite an active dog. His name was Barney, and he was quite athletic. You know, he would chase the ball.
Fast dog.
Oh yeah, he could go for days and days. I mean, he was amazing. He could
throw
hop
the ball
any
back
fence.
And forth. He'd go over and over and over.
Yeah, and so of course he learned how to hop the fence, and Mrs. Timer kept her bunnies in the backyard, and she was such a bunny collector that she showed him. She would take him to these I don't know who would go to a bunny competition, but I guess people do it for dogs.
Apparently, so why not bunnies?
Yeah, sure. Do they do tricks? Do they jump through hoops and
that'd be pretty sweet. Bunny backflips.
Distance jumping bunny, just like the frog jumping championships.
Yeah.
But I don't know what she did with them. But you know, she was quite into it, and you know, she put bows in their hair and in their ears and their, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that was her deal. Well, Barney used to get over there and he would torment the bunnies, and they were in cages. And you know, we always felt bad. She came over and she said, you know, your dog is tormenting my bunnies, and they're getting stressed out, and they're not doing well in the shows, and they're losing their hair, and you know, I don't know if she had to eat them or not.
She ate the bunnies.
Yeah, you know, well, it's a food, I guess, for some people.
Well, I'm sure some people out there eat bunny. You know?
Sure.
I mean, sometimes when it comes down to what you have to eat, sometimes a little bunny has to be there.
Sometimes you gotta cut a little bunny to have a little food. But okay, so what happened was Barney one day showed up at our back door, and in his mouth was a bunny.
Oh my gosh!
And Caleb and I, we were panicked.
Yeah,
we're like, oh crap! She's gonna call the pound. We're gonna have our dog impounded. We're gonna have to get him out of jail. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah, doggy jail, whatever that is. Yeah, yeah. And so because we looked next door and her car wasn't out front like usual, we knew she wasn't there. So we did what any father and son would have to do.
We had to handle it.
Yeah, and so what we did is we grabbed the dead bunny, we washed it, we dried it, we blue dried it.
Yeah, we had to.
And then because I don't hop fences, I had to send you over.
Yeah.
And you put the bunny back in the cage and made it look natural.
Yeah.
So we thought we had it covered.
Yeah, we thought we had it all. We thought it was all ready and all done.
Yeah, and like most neighbors, I don't really run into her much, but I was taking out the garbage cans one morning, and she said, the most amazing thing, it was kind of sad, one of my bunnies died. I'm like, oh, really? That's terrible, you know, because I knew it meant a lot to her. And she said, you know, but the strangest thing is I buried it in the backyard, and like 2 days later, it showed up back in the cage. And it took me a second, and I'm like, holy crap. What had happened was our dog, Barney, had dug up the bunny,
Yep.
brought it back over the fence to our back door, delivered it to us. It was already dead, and we thought he had killed it. So we tried to save, our dog's life by bringing this dirty bunny back
This
to
dead
life.
bunny, yeah. Well, in our mind now, it's like dead twice. Like,
Yeah. It was like the resurrected bunny, the bunny that wouldn't die.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet Mrs. Timer was just sat up late at night thinking, how the heck did that bunny get back in its cage?
She's probably still like freaking out right now. Like, how do we know she's not thinking about it right now? Like,
Well, she probably is.
probably,
Wouldn't you? That would be a story to tell.
Exactly. That would be something. I mean, that's kind of why we're here right now, telling the story. But
Well, but from her angle, she had a bunny that was
came back
buried
to
in-
life.
Yeah, it was a baby bunny Jesus,
Exactly.
after the third day, it just ended up
Yeah.
right back in the cage. So, as long as Mrs. Timer doesn't watch this video,
I hope not. I mean, like you said, 70-year-olds don't particularly like to watch too many Black Ops 2 videos. So.
then we'll be able to keep our dog. No,
I
actually,
hope.
no. Since then, Barney
Yeah,
has passed away, and he didn't come back. I
No,
can imagine
sadly.
that would be the ultimate revenge, right? Mrs.
Yeah.
Timer digs up Barney in our backyard and puts him back in his doghouse. We're like, what the heck?
It's even weirder when it's a dog versus a bunny.
Yeah, I would imagine the decay would be quite smelly.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's not good at fetching things now.
Not-
maybe
not-
in,
not very-
in
not very good
heaven.
now.
He's
Yeah.
probably good at it in heaven.
Dog heaven, yeah.
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven, don't they?
Isn't that a movie?
I heard that about
Yeah,
something.
that's a
sometime.
movie, right?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
dogs go to heaven.
Yes, but
no, but really, that's a movie, right?
yes,
Oh,
for
okay.
real, son.
That's
it
an
is.
animated movie. I remember that. All dogs go to heaven.
Yes, but Barney, I guess he's probably in heaven. Maybe he's getting to play with bunnies now.
Or maybe he just got eaten again. Not eaten. Well,
What?
Maybe Barney actually ate him.
Yeah,
The
ate
world may
bunny?
never know.
Do you, do you think the Barney is meeting the bunnies in heaven?
Probably, and it's just like a weird, like, deja vu situation.
Hey, right here at the end, we don't know how much time we have left.
Okay,
like a
well,
minute.
yeah, we could fit in a minute easy. Yeah.
Okay, so PAX is coming,
PAX is gonna be sweet.
and I am very excited. I want to know what you think, Caleb.
I'm here.
What do you think is going to be the most important part of PAX? Do you think it's what we learned about games? Is there really going to be new information there?
I think it's going to be the fact that I'm going to be able to meet other YouTubers that I've been watching for a long time, get to talk to them, maybe even do like a collab or something with a few of them. Just overall, I don't know,
Interview.
meet the face behind the voice. I mean, obviously I've seen their faces before, but
We get to meet 'em.
we're going to do a lot of interviews. You guys are going to see a lot of footage, vlogs and stuff. PAX Prime for you guys. It's going to be a journey, and it's going to be an epic one at that.
We're going to have crazy questions like we did with Woody.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
If you missed those videos, go back and watch our Woody interview videos
Yep.
because there's some really random questions.
Very random, and most people are like, "How did you get big on YouTube? What program do you use to edit?" And we just like to mess with them. We just
Yeah, exactly. So I think there's going to be some really important information that we're going to learn. Are we going to vlog? Are we going to?
I think we're gonna vlog.
Upload?
I think we're gonna vlog.
Are you going to do things on Twitter and?
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys will be
Instagram
seeing
and-
pictures all the time. Check, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's how you guys will stay updated with me. I tweet with all my followers all the time. And by the way, you guys, I don't know if you've been realizing that I've been doing this, but I do follow a lot of my subscribers on Twitter. If you guys go ahead and like this video and comment your Twitter name down in the comment section below. Maybe I didn't get to you guys on the last video, but go ahead and do that again. I mean, maybe even if I already follow you, go ahead, comment it again. Maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll DM you or something like that. But that's all that we have to say right now.
Unfollow. Does that count? Is that it?
Unfollow and refollow?
Yeah. Is that,
Yeah, if you guys comment again, I'll unfollow and refollow you just so guys can get that alert again. I mean, why not? Who wouldn't want that?
Sure. It's like a personal signature, really.
Yeah, exactly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this was a really entertaining topic, and in fact, maybe even a story that'll save you guys a little bit of trouble in the future. Maybe if your dog ever goes up and eats a bunny, or supposedly eats a bunny, or instead actually digs it up, maybe this story will be able to help you. But make sure to click like on this video. Let's shoot for 225 likes. Does that sound good, Dad?
226.
226 likes. I think that sounds awesome.
Push it.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload every day. It's been Quad MFT and the Quad Father, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you when I come back from the dead.